This free step-by-step video comes to you directly from Haynes. You can complete more than 200 jobs on this vehicle when you purchase the complete Haynes online manual at haynes.com.
Place chocks each side of the rear wheel diagonally opposite the wheel being removed. Slacken each of the wheel bolts half a turn. Position the jack head under the reinforced section of the door sill flange. Then raise the vehicle until the wheel is clear of the ground. The reinforced point is indicated with an arrow-shaped indentation in the sill. Support the vehicle with an axle stand under the reinforced section of the sill flange. Fully unscrew the bolts. Remove the cap and wheel. Slacken and remove the lower guide pin bolt. Discard the bolt as a new one must be fitted. Pivot the caliper upwards. Prise the inner and outer brake pads from the caliper mounting bracket, then remove the shims from the bracket. Check that the guide pins slide easily in the bracket and that the rubber gaiters are intact. Measure the thickness of the pad friction material. If any pad is worn down to 2 mm or less, all 4 front pads must be renewed. If new pads are to be fitted, the piston must be pushed fully back into the caliper body. To prevent dirt being forced back up into the hydraulic system, clamp the rubber brake hose. Remove the dust cap, fit a spanner to the bleed nipple, then attach a plastic hose leading to a suitable container. Open the bleed nipple 45 degrees and push the piston fully back into the caliper. This is best achieved with a piston retraction tool, although a G-clamp will suffice. As the piston retracts, the displaced fluid will flow into the container. As the piston comes to a stop, close the nipple. Remove the retraction tool, disconnect the tube, remove the spanner and refit the dust cap. Don't forget to remove the hose clamp. Clean the caliper and mounting bracket with a brush and brake cleaner. Refit the shims to the bracket. Apply a little high-temperature grease to the contact points on the inner pad backing plate. Take care not to get any grease on the friction material. Slide the inner pad into place in the bracket. Apply a little grease to the outer pad backing plate and slide it into place. Lower the caliper back down over the pads. Apply a little thread locking compound to the new guide pin bolt. Then insert it and tighten to the specified torque. Repeatedly depress the brake pedal to bring the pads into full contact with the disc. Check the fluid level in the master cylinder reservoir. Repeat this whole procedure on the remaining front brake. Locate the wheel over the hub and align the mounting holes. Insert the wheel bolts. Refit the cap. Then lightly tighten the bolts. Remove the axle stand and lower the vehicle to the ground. Tighten the wheel bolts to the specified torque. Don't forget to remove the chocks.